once again, they've made the decision to go with including the standard, that's the composite cables for the system. I already have a set of the component cables, so I'm just going to leave these in the bag like I did with the previous one. I understand that there's certainly more of a cost involved in including either component cables or even HDMI, which would be a lot more expensive to give that to everybody. But I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the color of my shirt. Doesn't like orange. Now everyone is familiar with the fact that the Xbox 360 power adapter was just a big freaking brick. We'll see what that new one's like in a second. Here's the power cord that attaches to said brick, and then of course to your power. And here is the new power brick. This seems to be in its own little bag. I guess it's a little bit smaller. It's a little sleeker looking, but it's basically, it's kind of the same size. It's still quite large. And the only thing left in the box are your instructions. Explore your Xbox 360. So, let's take a look at the system one more time. Here it is. Brand new shiny Xbox 360. Is that upside down? Yeah. So what I'll do right now is I will hook up the system, and I'm going to, with the use of this, which they also got in today at GameStop. They normally don't have this available, but I think for this system, Microsoft wanted to provide these for people who bought the new one. This is the data transfer cable, so that we could of course transfer all the data from the old hard drive, which I currently have 20 gig, to the new hard drive, which is 250 gig. Actually, let's take a quick look at the hard drive bay. Just supposedly, you can open it up. Let me see if I can find out where that is really quick. Seems to be some kind of oh, there we go. All right, there's a little. Okay, so you can see there that that's the new hard drive bay. Looks like the hard drive can be removed, and I mean it seems to be a proprietary drive. As far as why you can remove it, it's a 250 gigabyte. If they're going to release a 500 gigabyte at some point, I guess I can see the benefit in being able to take it out, or of course take it out so you can maybe take it to a friend's house or another 360 and use all your content there in your save files. Although the other one, you could take that anywhere you went as well. But there it is. So again, I'm going to hook it up, and I'm going to use this. I will go ahead and do a little walkthrough of what the process is like, transferring the data from your old hard drive to the new system. And I'll also let you know how the system performs as far as noise, because I know not only my system, the old Xbox 360, but I'm sure a lot of you out there are a little annoyed at the level of volume, the decibel level of the old 360. So we'll see if I can fit that into the same video. If not, I'll just do a part 2. But either at the end of this video or the next video, there'll be a little walkthrough of the data transfer process. Alright, so here we're going to take a look at the first steps in transferring data from the old hard drive, from the old Xbox 360 model. This is a 20 gig from the original 360s that were released. The first Xbox 360 I ever had was actually a day one launch model, an arcade model, but I picked up a hard drive with it, and that one crapped out, but I did get another one, which was also 20 gig a couple of years ago. So this is the transfer cable. One end, of course, attaches to the hard drive itself, and the other is USB for the system. So it really only attaches one way, and that would be this way. So you just slide that on the hard drive right there, and plug the other end into the front USB port of the Xbox 360. I'll go ahead and show you a recording of what the process looks like. They say in the instructions that it could take up to an hour depending on the amount of content. Now this is only 20 gig, so I doubt it will take that long. Of course, I don't even have 20 gigs of data on here. So let's see what that process looks like. So you can see here that I'm starting on the My Xbox tab of the dashboard under the System Settings option. You can actually choose to do this anywhere, I believe, on the dashboard. Once you plug in the USB side of the transfer cable into the Xbox, you'll receive this prompt. You have three options. You can either transfer data from the console to the old hard drive. Of course, what we're going to be doing, transferring data from the hard drive to the new console. So we're going to choose yes, transfer to console. Once that has been selected, you can see here a list of all the data that's on the old hard drive. You can choose different sections and deselect any files that you do not want to transfer over, if there happen to be any. I have 9.7 gigabytes of data to transfer to the new drive, so you just need to choose Start, and that will of course start the transfer process. It does sign you out when that begins. So the move is in progress. 327 files are going over to the new drive. I just want to mention, as we're looking at this here, the new Xbox system is absolutely whisper quiet. It's quieter than the PS3. I mean, I hardly hear it at all. My computer here is actually louder than that system. So great job, Microsoft, on actually delivering on that promise to produce a quieter system. If you cannot get a hold of this data transfer cable, I would only recommend using a USB thumb drive to transfer data if you have a 20 gigabyte hard drive. You can plug it into your old system, transfer data to that. Once you get the new system, transfer it over. Anything above a 20 gigabyte hard drive, you may want to look into getting this transfer cable either from a store that may sell it or from the Microsoft website. Looks like here Hexic HD is already on the new drive. It's asking me if I want to replace it or not. Probably the only thing that's the same, so I'll just replace it. Also, in terms of the other process of retrieving your gamer tag, that'll be done during the setup process with your new console. It'll prompt you to enter your gamer tag, your Windows Live sign-in and password, and it will go ahead and actually download your profile from the Xbox Live server. So again, a fairly easy process there. So that's the unboxing. Look forward to future videos regarding future games. I will be picking up a copy of Crackdown 2 when that hits store shelves in a few weeks, and we'll be taking a look at that. So thanks for watching.